EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. As for our featured golfer, this might be a day to work on a few things, as it will take a miracle to progress to the weekend. And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short. Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. And that's going to move her down to plus 10. This is a good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. Try to fly it all the way back there, but that'll be too much as it trundles over the back of the green. Now a second to this par 3.
Oh, that's nice. Ball landed softly. And that's why it's a good decision, really, when you think about it. Ball sitting in the rough, not too bad. You want it to land soft, so the flop shot. Good decision.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And that's going to keep her at 10 over. Par 4 third here at Bay Hill. This is a hole where you do not want to miss left. 434 yards and plenty of water.
Don't look left, don't hit it left, don't play left, don't go left. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
160 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Fourth hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round. That one a little straighter than the first 2 drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance really to get up and down.
Nah, that was right all the way. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And she's going to fall even further down that leaderboard. Frank, at the 4th, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel.
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front is a little kick forward. So wind behind your back, almost worth a go. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and that's going to keep her right where she is. Frank, this is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be menacing just looking at it from the tee with all of that water.
It's also tempting, reachable for the longer hitters, unless your name's John Daly, who took a whopping 18. So better than that, you're better than John Daly.
I don't see what's wrong with 18. If you break it down, that's 3 pars and an eagle. That's pretty good.
It is, but you're still playing the same hole.
Yep, very good shot right there. Was able to cover that lake with ease and into the fairway here at 6. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
A 17-foot putt here. That's going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And she's going to continue that free fall down the leaderboard. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief and you come to the par 3-7.
It still takes a good tee shot here though, Rich. Narrow entry, and the green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
And that is going to wind up in the front right bunker here at 7.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. That one just going to sneak on by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And she'll continue to fall down that leaderboard. Getting ready to tee off here at the 8th. Frank, this hole has it all. Dogleg, bunkers, water. How do you successfully navigate it?
It's such a pretty looking hole, Rich. That bunker down the left just sort of pops out and you see it. So you can either work it off that to the right, either that or just aim a little right, but be careful of those trees on the right.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Frank, this is a pretty good par 4, the 8th. What about the approach shot?
Such intimidating second shot here at 8. I think it's the best one on the golf course, Rich. You can see very quickly why the goal is to hit your second shots nice and high and get them to land soft. This is what you have to do with your second at 8. That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll at least be able to get a stroke back. Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway. That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will make this a 3/39 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
She's left herself with 106 yards to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Sand wedge in the air. Coming in just left of the hole, but should end up very nice.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Side of the hill now, this for her birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. So that's in for par to start this backside. And she'll remain right where she is. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Missed the fairway in the fairway bunker now.
It's not all gloom and doom, though. Lip isn't too high. A good swing here still shouldn't be a problem. Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And that's going to keep her right where she is. We move on to Bay Hill's 12th, 574-yard par 5, reachable into for the big hitters. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And that'll do just fine. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And with it, she'll get a rare stroke back. At the par 4 13th now, Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the number 1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 14 feet to the hole. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and she'll remain right where she is. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots, and here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second from right of the green.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance really to get up and down.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep her right where she is. Onward now to the 15th, 429-yard par 4. Dogleg right. Accuracy off the tee is a must. Magnolia trees guarding both sides of the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
This is a 13-footer. Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And she's going to fall even further down that leaderboard. Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you. Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And with it, she'll fortunately get a stroke back. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Well, that's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. Yep, that is too far right and into the water guarding this par 3. Okay, so the penalty stroke added. She'll take her drop and get set to play her third shot. Eight-foot putt here. Good stop, though it is for a bogey 4. And she's going to continue that free fall down the leaderboard. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, 18.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
This may be a touch right.
That tee shot just finds the first cut. Ball does sit up there. Not too much of a problem.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. And not wanting to take on the water, that is struck a bit too firmly, and it is into one of the back bunkers here at 18. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. This is going to be a second-round score of 75. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a little introspective look. What we did well, what we didn't, and then back to the drawing board.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.